Picture this, a blistering summer day on 6th Street in Nashville, the kind of heat that makes the air feel like it's sticking to your skin, and there I was, watching my whole world scatter across the pavement. My name's Ellie Harper, and those weren't just paintings skidding under strangers' boots, they were my lifeline. Every brushstroke a prayer to cover my next chemo session. I'm 24, fresh out of art school, and stage 3 lymphoma's been kicking my ass for 9 months, turning my dreams of gallery shows into a desperate hustle to stay alive. I hit my knees, hard, grabbing at a torn canvas, a little boy flying a kite, now smudged with a tire mark. That one was supposed to pay for my meds this week. No, 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 I whispered, voice cracking, as tourists stepped over my work like it was trash. Then this guy, mid-30s, button-up shirt, looking like he just walked out of a boardroom, drops to the ground beside me. "God, I'm so sorry," he says, voice shaky, hands already gathering my paintings. "I didn't see your stand. I swear, let me fix this." His name's Jack Mason, a single dad who'd just tripped over my easel, and in that moment, I didn't know whether to scream or cry. I was too tired for either. Exhaustion's a funny thing. It's not just your body giving up, it's your soul begging for a break. I saw Jack notice my trembling hands, the medical bracelet glinting in the sun, and I braced for pity. But instead, he held up a paintinga girl launching a paper boat into a river, her face full of quiet hope. "This is incredible," he said, like he meant it. "You painted all these?" I nodded, swaying a bit, the heat hammering my skull. "Yeah, but I might need to paint faster after Tadarin doesn't care about clumsy artists." I tried to laugh, but it came out more like a cough. Jack bought 5 paintings that day, $200, no haggling, said his daughter, Lily, would love them. She's 8, lost her mom to cancer 2 years back, and art's her way of making sense of it. Something about that hit me. Grief turned into color, pain into something you could hold. As I wrapped the canvases, a hospital bill slipped out of my bag, $52,000 in red ink screaming past due. Jack saw it, didn't say a word, just asked, "When do you last eat?" I blinked, brain foggy. "Yesterday, maybe?" Without missing a beat, he pointed to a food truck down the street. "Best tacos in Nashville. Come on, my treat, you just made a big sale, we're celebrating." That's how it started, this accidental collision that felt like the universe was up to something. Jack kept showing up at my stand, bringing coffee he accidentally ordered extra, sitting with me through slow afternoons. We talked about everything: Lily's obsession with painting stars, my parents who died in a car crash when I was 15, how I poured my inheritance into art school only to get slapped with a diagnosis 2 weeks after graduation. "Cosmic joke, right?" I said one day, nibbling a quesadilla he'd insisted I eat. 4 years chasing a future, and now I'm painting to buy a few more months. Jack just looked at me, steady, like he saw more than the sick girl. "You're not just buying time, Ellie. You're creating hope." Then came the day he changed everything. "My company's got 30 blank walls in our new office," he said, casual, like he was suggesting pizza. "Your art would light the place up. And we want to host a show, feature you, invite clients, make it a thing." I froze, brush in hand, painting a woman dancing under a storm. "Jack, I don't need pity," I snapped, harsher than I meant. "I'm not some charity case for you to fix." He sat down on a crate, level with me. "You're right. I've got money, great insurance, a life that's easier than yours. It's not fair. But this isn't about guilt. My wife, Sarah, died because I pushed everyone away, thought I could handle it alone. I don't want you to make that mistake." I didn't say yes right away. Pride's a stubborn thing, but Jack's honesty cracked something open. 3 weeks later, his company's lobby was a gallery, my paintings glowing under soft lights. Lily helped pick my wig for the night, giggling as we tried on neon pink ones in the store. The crowd came: collectors, Jack's co-workers, even a local news crew. A gallery owner, Diane Voss, offered me a solo show for next spring, like she believed I'd still be here. Then Jack took the mic, voice steady but thick. 6 weeks ago, I stumbled into Ellie's stand. Her courage, painting through lymphoma, humbles me. Tonight, you've raised $80,000 to cover her treatments, and my company's commissioning her for a permanent piece. I sank into the chair they'd set up for me, Lily's handmade crown scribbled with fighter and artist falling to the floor as I sobbed. Jack knelt beside me, Lily climbing into my lap. "You did this," he whispered. "Your art brought them here. A year later, I stood in that spring show, hair growing back, cancer in remission, painting a familime, Jack, Lily flying kites in a field of light. We got married that summer, Lily as our flower girl, her crown now painted with stars. Here's the thing. I started selling art to survive, but what I found was a reason to live strangers who became family, a love that bloomed from a clumsy mistake. Was it fate, or just a guy who stopped to help? You tell me. Drop your story in the comments. What's the kindest thing someone's done for you? Share it, because someone out there needs to hear it, needs to know hope can land anywhere, even on a hot Nashville sidewalk.